Was $10 million in taxpayer money improperly used for political reasons? That's been the question at the center of scrutiny facing the state's Hope Florida program. Political reporter Aaron Parsegian explains why it's now prompting calls for federal investigation.
When the legislature halted its probe into Hope Florida's foundation, some lawmakers asked the feds to pick things up. Now, two members of Congress are echoing those calls.
It sure looks fishy.
Democratic Congress members Castor and Soto signing on to this letter to the Inspector General of the Department of Health and Human Services, urging a federal investigation into $10 million Hope Florida's foundation received as part of a larger state Medicaid settlement. Money then granted out to two groups who around the same time donated millions to political efforts championed by the governor.
It is unlawful to divert Medicaid funds away from patients and providers. So I've asked to take a look into if there are any laws that are being violated, to hold folks accountable and to try to recoup the dollars that rightfully should go to patients and providers.
The new D.C. scrutiny comes after a legislative probe in Tallahassee where some lawmakers alleged possible crimes.
A conspiracy to commit money laundering and wire fraud, and that several parties played a role in the misuse of $10 million in Medicaid funds.
First Lady Casey DeSantis, who spearheaded the Hope Florida program to help Floridians get off government assistance, last week said claims of wrongdoing were
slanderous, false accusations,
political attacks, according to Governor Ron DeSantis, citing this letter from ACA, while noting,
clearly, what they did was appropriate and legally sound, and that's been demonstrated, I think, very clearly.
It will be a wait and see on if the feds will look into this. Meantime, the DeSantises have been continuing to champion the effort they claim has helped tens of thousands of Floridians connect with resources. Aaron Parsegian, First Coast News on your side.